What's up, YouTube? We are back, and we are back with another voice play reaction. What's up, YouTube people? I hope you guys have watched my what is it? Wanted Dead or Alive, a voice play cover of Bon Jovi. Because there's two big announcements I mentioned. So the two biggest announcement I have mentioned is one, subscribe, people. Yes, we had a small little hiatus, so thank you for everyone who has stuck around. Thank you for anyone who has joined the family, so I appreciate it. But guys, do subscribe, hit that notification button. Let's get to 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. There's no rush. I'm here. I'm back until further notice. And let's enjoy the journey. But yeah, let's even get to 1,000 subscribers. Second big announcement, people. I am now changing all communication, all future communication, basically, about to do anything to do with this YouTube channel, anything to do with like my main YouTube channel and content. Like it could be any future content I'm going to be creating. It's gonna now transfer to Facebook. So click the link in the description if I haven't done it, but it should be in the description and it should be on my main YouTube page, like this YouTube page. But click the link in the description and join my Facebook, people. Follow it. If you engage, if you like, if you follow, if you do whatever you do, just engage and comment with any posts or reels I put out. It helps me get a little small passive income, not life-changing money. It's a small little passive income that can help me out for the future. So all Facebook cares about is engagement, and it means the world if you can support me and yeah, disengage with me as time goes on. But yeah, guys, let's get into this reaction. This is an original song, voice featuring, yes, apologies, featuring J.NONE. I like how they done this in the title. This helps me out a lot. If it's a cover, please say it's a cover. A cappella groups, if it's an original song, please state that it is, because sometimes I get confused because there's a lot I'm doing behind the scenes, so even I don't know what's actually going on. But anyway, sorry for waffling. Let's get it. Do I need to bring up the quality, or is it on 4K?
Sing slow, down will you go, the lost shall roll, to the locker below.
The sea, she waits with quiet grace to guide you through the night. Her waves will kiss your weary face and steal away your sight. She draws you near with whispered breath to hear her gentle plea. Her arms will pull you down the depths where time no longer speaks. Fear not the dark nor stormy winds, for she will lead you slow into the deep where all began. Into the deep you'll go. Down below into the deep below.
Nice.
Down to the shadows, into the deep you'll go. Into the deep you'll go.
I like it, man. For an original song, bro, this is actually very impressive. I'm not gonna lie to you. I couldn't even tell if this was an original song. So far, so good, man. Like, very impressed, bro.
Down will you go, the lost shall roll, to the locker below.
Each soul she takes with care, no matter how they fall. She knows the fate that you will bear and wraps you in her call.
The ones who fought, the ones who bled, all rest beneath her flow. You'll find your peace among the dead. Into the deep you'll go.
Down below into the deep below. Down to the shadows, into the deep you'll go.
You know, that should be shocking me. I'm just gonna keep it a buck. Ellie going down really loud and hitting it in a higher vocal range should really shock me, but it's not. And I don't know why. I say I don't know why. I think, listen, Ellie's got a fantastic voice, unbelievable voice. But I feel like there's some vocals of like people who sing when they sing at a higher range, or whether they like show their talents off and like do whatever they need to do, whatever they want to do, or do whatever they need to do. I think there's some people that they shock you, and some people that don't shock you. Ellie is a phenomenal singer, jaw-dropping singer. I love VoicePlay. I got nothing really bad to say about VoicePlay, but I think Ellie's voice out of all of theirs is not the one that shocks me the most. I don't know, like maybe it's just his tone, maybe it's just how he presents himself when he sings. It just isn't like, oh wow, like I can't believe he hit that. Like I just listen to his voice and I'm like, okay, wow, man, that's actually really great. But like when I hear Omar, I'm going, oh my god. When I hear like Austin, from like Home Free, I'm like, oh my god, like the tone really like shakes me up, and the tone of their vocals goes, you're not just hitting that note, but you also sound like that. Is crazy. Ellie's phenomenal, but his tone, I don't think shocks me. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know how to really describe it, but hopefully you get what I'm saying.
Down to the shadows, into the deep you go. Into the deep you go.
Down will you go? The lost shall go to the locker below. To the locker below. Down will you go? The lost shall go to the locker below.
No grave, no stone, no tear to weep, 'cause down below your soul will sleep, and she will hold you calm and slow. Into the deep you'll go.
Nice harmonies.
Into the deep you'll go. Down below, into the deep below. Down to the
Ellie, man, I ain't gonna. Okay, I'm impressed in that part. I'm impressed with that part. That higher tone where you hit the higher range you hit after you hit this note. I'm impressed with that part. This is it. Come on. Yeah. All right, fairly. Maybe you're proving me wrong. Maybe I should just shut my mouth. Yeah. That was fire. Nah, I really like that.
Into the deep you go. Into the deep you go.
Down will you go? The lost shall go to the locker below.
I like this little vocal, this female vocal behind. I'm a fan of that little female vocal behind the scene, the backing, sorry, behind the scenes. What am I talking about?
Hey y'all.
Alright, honest opinion, yeah, this was a good original song. I think let's just give it its props. Good original song. However, I do think they put a little bit more extra work when it comes to covering songs. Like we've just reacted to, I say just reacted, but the previous reaction is Wanted Dead or Alive. That wasn't really a flamboyant song, but I felt like they actually focused on like key points within that cover, and actually really focused on like Jeff trying to implement like certain points to add the bass. Beatboxing like switched up a little bit midway through, you know what I mean? The harmonies were on point. Omar obviously took the lead where he needed to, you know what I mean? There's a little solo segment for Caesar. Even though I wanted Caesar to do more, the point I'm trying to make is there was a little bit more thought process when it came to Wanted Dead or Alive. This, I don't know. I just think from an outside perspective, there's not a large amount of thought process with this. You know what I mean? Lane didn't really switch up anything. You know what I mean? Jeff didn't really do any like things to kind of stand out and actually give a little bass sort of like, I don't know, section or like harmonizing. I don't know, something where in Wanted and Dead, there was a bit more like playfulness when he actually used the bass. Lane didn't really switch up the beat, kind of kept the beat all the same all the way through. You know what I mean? Other than the harmonizing with J.NONE, Caesar, and Ellie, and then where I went back and like reversed the video and was shocked when Ellie actually hit a little bit of a higher note and he was proving me wrong. Other than that, there wasn't anything that really like stood out. When Ellie came in and did the chorus, down, down below. It would have been nice if all three of them harmonized. It would have been nice maybe if like J.NONE and Ellie did it. Something just to kind of just be like, add a little bit more flavor to the situation, a little bit more flavor to the chorus, just so it can kind of entertain us a bit more. That's all I would really say. But as a whole piece of a song, phenomenal. You know what I mean? Did they sound great? Of course. You know what I mean? Did Ellie smash it? 100%. But comparing it to Wanted Dead or Alive, which isn't their most jaw-dropping cover, I prefer that than to this original song. I feel like there was just something missing. I know every song doesn't need to be flamboyant. I understand that. But I don't know, just maybe like show a little bit more je ne sais quoi with the harmonies. I don't know, add a little something. Voice play, you can do it. We've seen it enough times in many songs that you've done. You can do it. It's not like it's something that's not possible for you. But I don't know. There was something missing with this. That's my personal opinion. There was something missing with this. But as an original song, I liked it. I liked it. Out of the two that I've reacted to, I prefer Wanted Dead or Alive. My personal opinion. So I think they put a bit more like time into it, and like there was a bit more of a thought process of what they were doing in each segment of the verse, bridge, chorus, instead of this. But hey, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You Patreon people know. They're literally showing you right here, right now, the behind the scenes. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but I'm just going on based on the execution and the outside perspective of the devil's advocate that I'm viewing right now. So, hey, who knows, man? This is why we're here. This is why we're here, you know what I mean? To give our perspectives and give our views and opinions and thoughts so we can have the discussions and debates in the comments positively. All right. But I'm over and out, people. Obviously, you know what you need to do. Do subscribe. Also, support the Facebook page. Links in the description if you don't know about it. So, yeah, go and show some love to that. Go and follow it. Go and engage with it. Starting from, like, July onwards, I'm going to slowly start posting quite regularly on there if you come over to the family. But until next time, people, until another acapella cover, I'm over and out. Peace. Cover? Wow, reaction. That's what I meant. Peace.